next meeting is gonna be a debrief on what transpired on Wednesday. I'm sure you've all seen Little Soul, correct?
Yep. It looks like shit right now, yeah.
Hey, fun. Let's just say we finally showed the Besties what they're truly up against. Now, I believe this whole fiasco that they did with luring everybody, going after assets, I believe that's come to an end because they would be stupid to do anything like that again. However, I know you saw the whole fiasco last night. Now, I want you to all ask yourself properly, what did that actually do? Because
nothing really.
Here's the thing. They did whatever the fuck they did. When I have Ming captured, captive, bleeding, as we fucking speak. I have Ming with 9 fingers as we fucking speak. So please explain to me what exactly did they do last night?
I didn't see what happened last night, so I'm not sure.
Long story short, they kidnapped Charlie, kidnapped me, and they unmarched me.
Oh. Oh shit, okay.
In a newspaper if you want to take a look.
Yeah, I'll read that soon.
Now the funny thing though, like I was saying, is that's all fun and games, but at the end of the day, they have no fucking home. They have no fucking resources. They have no fucking supplies. The top gang that everybody says they are, well, look at them now. So, I would say thank you. Over here, thank you, but it's more of a, how could I put this? I'm sure what the right word would be. Everybody here, I guess, showed courage, except one person named Andre, but everybody else, they came after you, and you fought back. Especially you, Misha. Jesus fucking Christ, did you lose a lot?
Fair bit.
Fair bit, you lost everything, Misha.
Don't need to rub it in, Charlie.
Let me ask you, Misha, was it worth it to see their whole fucking history, the whole 2 years that they built completely fucking crumble? Was it worth it?
I don't think it was worth it for them, but, you know, it was their decision.
For you, dumbass.
For me? No,
Were your losses worth what happened to them? So he's fucking asking you. Everything you lost, was it worth it for the outcome?
Well, I don't care what happened to them for those losses. We took our revenge with the bombing of their warehouses, but, like, I am not a vengeful man.
You're not a vengeful man. I've seen you stand in front of people with hatchets and all kinds of shit, salivating at the fact of cutting them up. The hell are you talking about?
That's not vengeance. You know what? Whatever.
He does that shit for the love of the game.
I'm
He ain't for
curious, though.
vengeance.
What was your motivation then if it wasn't revenge?
Well, I don't know what your reasons for being in this room right now are. I have mine. Everybody here has their own. And mine are worth sacrificing everything. And if it meant that we've been grounded to paste by Besties and lose nearly everything as a club, well, it's part of it, I guess.
Listen. Okay, Cooper. We'll have to move location to the next fucking spot.
Oh, that wasn't me moving around.
Oh, sorry, that was...
No. So
Hey, fun. Okay, like I was saying, listen. I want to tell you something that I just got told today. What if I told you that the PD and the Besties might be working together as some sort of vigilante fucking PMC group? You see, the PD who gets shot by the Besties every single motherfucking day are willing to work for the Besties. Can someone tell me how that makes any sense, please?
I mean, I could explain it pretty easy. The
Go ahead.
motherfuckers cannot take a single thing to court. They have yet to put anything on the fucking docket from the months that they've had. They've not a singular case has come from the marshals other than financial crimes. They
You're
can't
not
win.
wrong.
They are a disappointment of a department. So they have to win somehow.
Something else that also aids to that is they're already working with Darkstone, though, when it comes to Besties, so like, and the PD. So I feel like a direct connection doesn't, seem all too surprising.
Listen, I'm being honest with you. If I'm being honest with you, I wanted one thing from Aubrey Webster, and that was the motivation. And he told me that, well, I found out the motivation from a third party. And I'm going to tell you 4 things that I was told. And I promise you, I am not trying to make a joke. Number 1. He didn't like how assets that people were loyal to the Faceless. I don't know how that makes any sense, but okay, that's number 1. Number 2. Fuck, I forgot number 2. I forgot number 10.
Hello?
Hey, Farm. Sorry, radio's going off.
Oh, no worries.
That's correct. I'm at a new spot. What's covered Southside? Like I was saying, number 2 was the fact that Frank Skinner came to that meeting, exposed everything, and he felt a way that he was able to walk away from the echelon when I told everybody in that fucking room, if you want to do something, then you do it. Am I lost? Yeah, am I confused again? What kind of fucking reason is that? Did I not tell everybody in that room if you want to go after Frank Skinner, the man who just snitched on you, go ahead and fucking kill him? Did I not say that?
Yeah,
You did, yeah.
So, I need to make sure the source that told me this information is accurate, because this just sounds like a joke to me. Here I am thinking they were paid to do this or something crazy like that, like Darkstone funded them. But it's because people in this room were loyal. Not too sure how that makes any sense. Anyway, 1 second, I'm getting a phone call.
I have a question. This Frank Skinner guy, this guy went into in that meeting you guys were in, and he pretty much said he was like looking into you guys, right?
Yeah.
There's a long history of that motherfucker. But yeah.
How the
basically.
fuck you guys let him walk away? I didn't know he didn't do anything to him.
He's already
I
been
mean,
tortured
it
at
happened
least,
to him like
like,
a day later.
The man and the Habibis both did something.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I found out about Life Invader. Like, I was like having a meeting on top of a rooftop just south of it, and then I saw 3 people pull up, and then it turned out to be Frank Skinner, Nora Thomas, and Hello Lux, and that's how we found out about Life Invader to blow it up.
Right.
I think,
Yeah.
blow
I
it
think
up,
he's,
but
I
yeah,
think
I
he's
didn't.
specifically asking why he was allowed to walk out of the building after admitting to that.
Well, here's the thing. If Aubrey felt type of way, why did he just fucking shoot him right there? Well, I urge everybody, including Aubrey Webster, if you want to do something, then you fucking do it, but everybody was quiet. I don't understand that reason, to be honest. Everybody had the choice.
You to do something, though.
Well, if that was the case, why would you open this room? I'll do everything myself then.
See, I get that, but I'm just saying from his perspective, maybe that's what he thought. Maybe it's not the fact that the assets didn't do nothing, but it's the fact that a guy came into a room, admitted to all of this research, and then was allowed to leave by you.
Well, that's where you're wrong, because he wasn't allowed to leave freely. Everybody in this room was given the green light to do something, but apparently no one fucking did, no one even spoke. It was fucking quiet, including you. So,
I did something.
well,
Took him over a bridge
again,
and fucked him up.
Again, but the point you're making was in that room. Nobody said anything.
Is someone talking right now? Am I?
What?
Charlie's talking.
No, I hear Charlie, but Charlie, who are you talking to right now?
Oh,
Sparky.
Sparky. Sparky.
Sparky, he's right next to you.
Oh yeah, I
Where?
can't hear Ray either. Actually,
Oh, okay. Now the review can hear each other.
I'll run out of the building and come back in. Hold on.
I think it's
Is
locked.
the door locked? Can you,
Yeah, I
can you
can't
unlock
do
it?
anything
Yeah.
about that.
Can you hear him, Ray? Or no?
I can't even see him, brother.
You can't even see him? Okay.
What
you
the
should
fuck
run
kind of
out
stuff
to-
is that?
That's a Ray thing,
Yes.
probably. Then, if you can't
My
see
bad,
it.
boy.
Maybe a Ray thing.
Wait, I can hear him now.
Wait, you can?
Flip, from my understanding,
Yeah. I'll run out
I think
anyway, though, just so I can
multiple
see.
of them got put in the ICU multiple times after that meeting. That's when the whole twatterbot shit started leaking, started doing all that stuff because it was controlled like electronically, where they have to put in a code every day or some shit, and they weren't able to put in the code because they were all put up in ICU.
Okay.
And to be
But
honest, shooting them or doing something to them like right there in that room is kind of, you don't shit in your fucking living room, right?
Y'all good now?
You don't have cops swarming the place
Yeah,
immediately.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I just looked at it as we had more to talk
I
about
can
that
hear
day.
right now,
So
yeah.
why stop it and then have to meet up
I can't
again
see the
another
stats.
day because we
Up on
shot
the
him in the
phone.
middle of the fucking echelon? Or we could just get him later the day or the next day. I mean, he's gonna be around.
Let's go
Yeah,
first,
man.
get in the echelon, and have all the cops storm the building. That's a good idea.
You guys don't mind shuffling real quick?
So I was Charlie, when I got took by these motherfuckers up in a helicopter and shit, I only know what they told me, and it seemed very, very. I was talking with Sparky about this earlier. It seemed very, very on the nose with the fact that he hates the fact that we were, yes sir, ready to jump for you, all of this shit. He said they, I couldn't see past my own nose, all of this shit. Like he seemed like he was really, really into his brain that he's the big dog and he's not gonna be told what to do type shit.
That's what confuses me because nobody is forced to have the same similar thing when Ming was bleeding on the floor in front of me when he was begging for his fucking life. I said nobody is forced. There are some people that cannot leave. The ones that are in too deep. And you know who the fuck you guys are. Prime example, Max. The guy that used to sell pythons. He walked away. No harm was done. He understood he wasn't crying for his fucking life. But that whole angle, they don't like being told what to do. What exactly were they told to do that they didn't like?
I don't know. Maybe it's just that in general.
What, the end of the fucking day? Everybody's in this fucking room as a whole. They at the top or they at the fucking bottom. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make one phone call. You talk amongst yourselves. 1 second.
Wait, Flippy, can you move? I can't see you.
I mean, where the fuck he is.
I don't know if they can
so
see.
I
Can you
kinda
see me
played
yet?
into it a little bit, and I'm like,
Yeah, I can see you
couldn't
now.
I see
venture to
Flippy.
guess where he is,
Wonderful.
like being cryptic about it and shit. So I had a feeling he got snatched up.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that state of emergency have anything to do with you, Charlie?
Hey, firm. It's not just me that runs the Faceless. I'm sure you know that.
All right. Yeah.
So you saw how many fucking people were mowing down missiles on Wednesday.
All right.
Anyway, so yes, everything is said and done. I think it should be. We have Ming. They have. Well, I don't know what they have, to be honest. They don't even have a fucking home. They don't have even supplies.
So, Charlie, what happened to you last night? If they unmasked you, like, did you get away? Like, what happened? Did you trade yourself for Ming or?
I showed them a picture of Ming, and I said, if anything happens to me, Ming dies.
Oh.
And all they did was unmask someone and claim the faces just got unmasked. Well, little did they not understand I am not the Faceless. I'm a dog just like everybody in this fucking room. I don't mean that in a rude way. I'm just like everybody in this room. Give me 1 second. pay for 'em.
Dude, there was helicopters there, and they shot down a
Bruh,
Bessie's helicopter,
they
bro.
fucking
What?
Yeah, that's
They were
another thing,
so-
by the way. I escaped with
How
my
the-
people through the back door because they were tunnel visioned.
Are you
I-
fucking serious?
hearing the
cops let you
police-
get out of that situation.
hearing
they
the
never saw
police
it?
It was
say that shit
crazy.
in the meeting was fucking funny. Like it was great.
Let's explain what you are in the meme, by the way. I touched it briefly.
Sorry, what did you say, Charlie?
Oh shit.
One second.
Hello, do I sound like the Blue Man? Gentlemen, it's been a very long time.
Good to see you, Blue. It's been a while.
Mhm.
It has been a while.
I've been gone for a very specific reason. I know none of you guys have been working alongside us for the bigger cause. To set the stage.
Put your fucking phones on silent.
That curtain is about to be pulled very soon. Let the smoke in the streets and little soul be your proof. Let the silence in the Besties radios be your confirmation. You see, let the craters where the Besties used to have their homes be proof, a reminder to the city. We do not whisper warnings twice. The Besties, the marshals, the government thought they could use fire to scare us. So we brought a storm. Their resources buried. Missiles aimed at their houses. Every house, in fact. Every house that is linked with that crew is gone. Bombed their backbone until there was nothing left but ash and regret. They thought this war with everybody in this room would elevate them. Instead, it made them a lesson. And this goes for everybody in this room. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, especially if that hand builds the world you live in. This wasn't a show of power. It was a message to them, to all that watched, to anyone who still thinks that they understand the scale of what the Faceless is. We're not a gang, we're not a crew. We are the tide that swallows everything. The Faceless force that rewrites the rules in this city. But now that's over, now that the dust has settled, we shift our eyes back to what truly matters. The plan, the new blueprint to this city. The new order. For months we've carved a new path beneath this city's feet. Whispers became words, words became movements, and now movement becomes revelation. What's coming will make these past few months feel like a prelude. This was never about these gangs that flip. This was never about showing the PD or the government our force. That was just noise. And we silence noise. But what's next will be history. So again, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this talk, don't bite the hand that feeds, especially the hands that are crafting the city that you will live and breathe in. What's next? The entire state account is about to be wiped. And I want everybody in this room to play a role very soon. Charlie, tell Badger to get the car ready.
Hello, my Charlie. Hello, do I sound like Charlie?
Yeah, I fucking know it's a lot, yeah.
Well, gentlemen, you heard the fucking boss. Looks like everybody is gonna play a role to stay account wipe. We're finally at that fucking stage. Unfortunately, the besties. Unfortunately, the gangs and people that flipped, well, our door's going to be fucking closed. Are there any questions?
I do actually have a question. About 2 days ago, we witnessed a vehicle that had like a turret on top of it shooting at some of the Faceless vehicles. And we assumed it was probably Babylon technology or some shit like that. What happened there? Do we know any information about that?
I can confirm. An asset within inside New Babylon that has been working for the Faceless has confirmed, and I quote, 1 second. The drone confirmed spreading info to New Babylon. Assets identities told to skip off. Babylon confirmed to be working with besties from trusted sources within Babylon. In other words, Babylon and the besties, well, have been working working together.
Not only that, but didn't you? I mean, you briefly touched about how they're working with cops. Is there any more info on that?
JJ,
Well, when I was in the PD meeting today, they were all talking about the incident that happened with Charlie, and they were basically talking to the point of like, or trying to talk themselves into, at what point the enemy of my enemy is my friend, kind of thing.
Guys, who liked that little blue
They
switch?
were trying to like, and that was in the open meeting, like with a bunch of people there, like medics and Denzel and myself, and they were like, well.
Also, who liked that bar I said, bro?
These guys.
Don't bite the hand that feeds, especially from hands that craft the city you live in.
Why aren't we doing something different?
That's a bar right there, my boy.
Talking themselves into somehow getting on the Besties side on the situation.
So, let me get this straight. The police force that governs the whole city, that looks out for every citizen, that does everything in the city, who was meant to uphold the law, is asking, why don't we bend the law to be with them?
They were kind of talking themselves into that, yeah.
it's interesting. It's interesting. 1 second. 1 second, sorry. It's interesting because I believe on the day that we showed our power to them, all the cops were shot down by them 30 minutes prior. It's funny what a world we do live in.
That is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
And with one of the bestest reasons for even flipping in the first place being because of somebody looking to work with the police. How the fuck does it make sense that they're suddenly gonna start working
Wait, that
with the
reminds
police?
me, sorry. I've come back to my thought about the second reason. They didn't believe Brandon was a fake snitch. So in other words, big bad besties believed words from a cop named Brian Knight. Maybe they're the snitches.
So that was one of the reasons, is they believe Brian
A
Knight
firm from my
over believing
source.
us.
A firm from my source. They did not believe you. After a 3-week investigation on Leon Edwards, after Frank's kidnap, apparently that wasn't enough. All it took was Brian Knight's word. A cop, by the way, who still hasn't shown the fucking Marshall files.
These guys might be way more stupid than I thought they were. That makes this whole working with the police shit like even more mind-blowing.
I'm not sure it's just the Brian Knight thing. That I think Steve's about to say the same as me. so
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm not justifying what they done by any means. They're fucking morons. But to be fair, I did say in the lead up to all those meetings and the whole explanations that we were going about it the wrong way and that Forehead was going to be sussed out about everything.
Guys, I love this. I love that the RP's been popping, boys, huh?
Forehead got told who the snitch was by 2 Manor members and then got called into a meeting halfway through with every other asset there. I'm not surprised he was just a little bit, even without Brian calling him.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, at this point, as much as I care about motivation, at this point I don't give a fuck. They made their fucking bed. And now it's fucking crumbled down. The entire foundation of the Besties is crumbled down. Every property is crumbled down. Most likely the blueprint is gone.
Wow, it's like they could hear us talking right now, Charlie. Good old Brian Knight on Twitter.
Nice.
You know what I find rather rich about all of this? Is all these people talking about we got our knee pads out, blue popsicle this, we're bouncing on it, all of this. 99.9% of these people have a boss that they answer to, especially people in the Besties. They take orders from fucking Forehead, and they're running around talking all that bullshit. The fuck are they even on about?
You know, I want you to understand something. Brian Knight is a man of ego and you fucking bruised it. So now he's
This man's
attacking.
sour.
Now he's attacking everybody else's ego. By calling you guys and saying all this, bouncing on this, what kind of fucking peasant language is that? He's coming for your ego. If that does affect you, then, well, anyway,
I have a question. There is one distributing group that aren't here. Did we get confirmation that they have flipped? I'm guessing then, Charlie and ADMC.
negative. I actually texted them this meeting.
Oh, okay.
ADMC, no confirmation they have flipped. Confirmation that they're very dodgy. And I had a meeting with Ed, but if I'm being honest with you, he's just going to go around in fucking circles, so I'm just giving them the benefit of the fucking doubt. Make sure you weren't lying when you said no cycle clubs are. There's something else, okay?
There was also that twat, Ray. Remember during the bombing?
But it's also the fact that the besties never attacked ADMC the last week, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I think ADMC might be just as delusional because there was a twat that came out during the bombing that said, if you bomb our shit, there's going to be trouble or some shit. I don't know, something like that.
I brought that to Ed, but he said he had no idea it was the Faceless, apparently, so.
I have a question. For the past 2 weeks, have you seen ADMC help in any way?
Negative. I also haven't seen ADMC get shot by the besties as well.
And then why are we playing stupid as if they're not flipping by now?
Also, I put in a shotgun order and these cocksuckers still ain't. That was like a week and a half ago. These motherfuckers were like, yeah, we got you. And never came through with it.
And they surrounded you with shotguns.
They ordered the biggest amount of ammo, more than all of you guys. They ordered 10,000 flechette from us, plus another 15k ammo on top of that.
Can you come in for 1 second?
I forgot to bring that up, actually. They ordered the $3.5 million.
You can say that again to me. It's pretty clear loud.
Okay, I once witnessed such an order
Say
but
what?
from Besties and
Is what she said.
Understandable.
And why are we playing
But
stupid
not from
with ADMC?
them.
Thank you.
Like the most I ever delivered to them was like 1,000 flechette at once. At most.
You're not wrong. You're incorrect.
Excuse me.
ADMC is very fucking sus. But I haven't, well, if they've already confirmed they're working with the besties, then I can already group them with the besties. But that still doesn't mean that they'll be treated differently because they are sus. Very sus. I mean, when I asked him, hey, Edward, why haven't the besties attacked you? His reply was, well, people know we'd stay out of that stuff. And I'm saying, the besties are going after every fucking asset, even solo donuts. But, listen, it's really hard to have a conversation with Ed, but up there like that.
Also, Benji's been calling me. He called me a bunch of times
Benji
yesterday.
wants an evacuation outside the city. He wants the extract. He's completely fucked. I believe he's had the biggest raid the city has seen.
Damn.
Yeah, he's fucked.
He was very adamant about getting a hold of you, so I figured I'd tell you.
Now, one more thing. I know there might be some concerns about magazines. They're working on something. I'll let you guys know. But another blueprint might not be on the horizon anytime soon. But a different way of acquiring them might be. Once I find out more information, you all will be the first ones to know.
Is there any updates on? Obviously, you told us about the shipping container getting hit. Charlie, is that just going to be like? Was it just the M70s and growthers in there? Is distribution for anything else going to change or anything like that with those containers being hit?
M70 and growthers we can no longer supply. The last batch was stolen. Everything else we can supply. But magazines. Magazines cannot be supplied as of right now. But like I said, there's a way to acquire them which I'm working on. So again, I'll have you all, up to date on that.
Question for you. You said you think or hope that the besties blueprint's been hit in the bombing, right?
Hey, Farm.
what happens in the event that it hasn't, and then they continue to use it after you've cut them off?
Well, here's the thing. They need special sort of materials. They can't get that from us. So it's basically useless. Unless they do cargo.
Yeah, I'm more meant with the cargo stuff. Obviously, it wouldn't be a mad quantity, but they're still using what you gave them, right?
I'll put it like this. I highly doubt the Faceless, the Besties are going to come off to anybody in this room. If anything, they're gonna come off to me because, well, I have their fucking gang leader leaking as we speak. Actually, does everybody have a chip on them?
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
I do not.
Jesus fuck.
I have an idea, guys. You know me. I'm an ideas guy. I'm a smart man. If you're telling me you got the besties, you know, like you're choking them out right now, they can't do anything. Why don't we have the biggest, baddest gangs like the Ravens and the Ballers go after ADMC? I think you guys should do that, honestly. Why are you letting them breathe, walk around, and constantly like try to backstab you? Why don't you go after them instead of waiting for them to backstab you?
Can you do that, Misha? Was that you?
Well,
I promise you 5 chips. Give it to people that don't have a chip.
Slid him down the table.
Hey,
I
fuck
don't have many guns left, honestly.
you don't have a chip. Please do pick one up, okay?
Restock and smoke 'em, bro.
I want you all to type in capital letters, Ming. Your chip has been updated with that login for now. Again, all capital letters, Ming.
Understood.
Like I definitely left my tablet on her. I'm pick over your shoulder, Ray.
Sure.
Guys, I really hope we can do the Lang thing, bro. Imagine how cool the RP would be if Lang meets Ming. Like, do you know how sick that is? And then, like, he could tell the besties.
You want us to watch this video?
Hey, fam.
And it's like it's a crazy, like, two crazy arcs merging together, right? You have the Denzel arc, kidnapping, Ming kidnapping, literally.
Holy shit.
But that's the thing. Exactly. Would Lang risk his cover? He probably wouldn't. But he'll probably do it in, I mean, who knows? It'll be actually spicy if he doesn't even tell him, to be honest. But I feel like getting Falcon to meet Ming is such a sick idea.
I have a question, by the way. After watching this video, when you guys got Ming, was it the same day that it's the same day that Mike got sniped, right?
Hey, fam. Ming happened. We did again. The triple meeting. The bombings. The sniper to Mike's fucking head. Oh, you don't understand how long I've been waiting to put a bullet to that man's fucking head. But then you had the triple. The kidnapping. That all happened all in the same day.
I bet you guys didn't
shot him, Charlie.
I bet you guys didn't realize that.
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
Was it you that shot Mike?
It was one of my assets with a sniper, 50 caliber, straight his
You have
fucking
to let
head.
me know who it is, because I owe that person a pint. He lost his eye.
Sorry, you owe me fucking pint. What the fuck is that?
Pint? Like a bit.
Can someone translate, please?
You don't know what a pint is, Charlie? Come on.
I just realized what a meme is. I don't know what your gangsters all talk about on the internet.
Charlie.
Excuse me.
Understood.
I'm barely listening, but I don't know if that's gangster talk. I think that's bruv talk.
Right.
I have one question actually. Were there any memes posted when the entire little cell block was blown up all?
Yeah, I think Andre had a few.
Actually, I have a story to tell about that, Charlie. There's a lot of fucking
What
things
is it?
going on Twitter. The entire city was post shit.
Shit, my bad.
Yeah, the entire fucking Twitter was posting shit, right? And then they started posting shit about me, and I asked them after Brandon told me that Mike got sniped. I said, "Hey, how was Mike doing in the hospital?" And I think that rubbed them the wrong way because I think me and a few other besties came to hunt me down. and a few of the other assets down on Red Garage. Glad we were able to smoke them and get out, but that one of them was actually Ming. So whenever you guys got him, must have been after that.
They found us pretty late. I'll tell you how we got him. He was on a boat with a tugboat. I had two bosses surround the tugboat, 360ing. I had two thingies weaponized, 360ing him. And I said, Ming, if you care about your people, just get on our boat. And he did it. Because I think he realized, again, all of the besties have realized what they've done. So, that's how we captured him. Now anyway, I got things to do as you know, the boss is back in town. Things about to fucking change. This city is finally going to feel something bigger than what happened on Wednesday. And please, nobody leak to the head members of the crew about the city hall heist. I believe that's going to be the biggest heist the city has seen in terms of value of money. Oh, by the way, those Nexus dumb fucks are going to meet you in about 30 minutes there, Flippy.
Holy fuck! Finally, bro. God damn.
Well, you know, they felt, you know, you were outdoor, they didn't want to get the car damaged, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, wrong, they are fucking useless. And if, okay, anything else we have to discuss, or get the fuck out of it.